Hey gang, this week by request we're going to do Bad Company's Can't Get Enough. Really awesome song from the 70s. Nice little guitar solo there. We're going to be doing the solo. We'll do the top harmonized part to that solo. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy actually. But it's got some cool little licks and some really nice bends in there. So anyway, we'll have some fun playing that one. Hey, as always, if you like this, give it the thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, subscribe for one or a couple of these every week. See you in just a second. All right, gang, let's go over this note for note. First things first, you can download the tab from the link in the description below. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Second thing is just a little bit about the sound. Obviously, I'm using the Les Paul guitar. I'm playing out of the bridge pickup. And for my amp, I'm using sort of a classic mid-70s sort of gain or sort of sound on the amp with the gain clocked at around 7. So a moderate amount of gain on this, a decent amount of gain. And then the only other thing I've got on this is a little bit of reverb. That's it. No other doctoring on the guitar. It's pretty straightforward, the guitar sound. All right, so before we get going, let me go over the chords. The chords are going to be for what we play over the solo, but also they mimic a lot of what the rest of the song is, so kind of a bonus there. All right, so we're going to start out. This song starts out in C, so this is the 8th fret right here. That's the 12th to help you navigate because I'm not showing the nut of the guitar. So it starts out with C. It's going to go C to B flat to F over this beginning part. Love is gonna break me in two, gonna hang me up in the doorway, and hang me up like you do. And then, so that's C, B flat, and F. Then it goes to a G. Come on, come on, come on and do it. B flat. Come on and F and E flat. Do what you do. And then we're going to go to the can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. I can't get enough of your love. That's a G. Then we're playing the Stones-ish sort of hammer on there with a basically going to a suspended, or we'll play an actual C chord there, but just the root of it. All right. So anyway, so that's it. So for the early part, it's C, B flat to F. That weird transition, or the cool transition, I should say, not weird. G to B flat, and then F and E flat, and then back to the can't get enough of your love. All right, so we're going to play this over that. In the beginning, where we're playing C to B flat to F, that's all in the key of F. So we can get away with playing a lot of stuff here on that. But we're going to have to watch the chords a little bit. Okay, so let me now play the whole, I'm going to play the whole solo kind of slowly. And it's not a super fast solo anyway, so we'll play it maybe, I don't know, 75% speed or something, okay? So here we go. Okay, now we're going to shift up here to the 11th on the second string. That's the 16th on the second string. 18th now. Okay, so that's the whole thing right there. All right, so let's go over the first part. All right, so the first part will be just like this. Okay, so all of that is really kind of revolving around that C to the B flat to the F, right? That's that whole first part. So what we're doing is we're going to start by playing on the third string, sliding from the 7 to the 9. Now that happens to be the third of a C chord. If you play this, there's your C. That note is in the C, so we're sliding up from a note that's in the B to the C. Okay, and then we're just playing this. That's a root of a C on the 4th string, 10th fret, and then coming up to the second and sliding from 8 to 10. And then just kind of repeating it. And a little bend here, 10 to come down, pull off to the 8 and back to the 10. And then we'll just repeat it. Okay, now the song starts to get fun, or the solo starts to get fun. This is over the G chord now. Okay, so we slide up now, in this case, second string all the way to the 11th. I'm going to get a little bit closer so maybe you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so this is the 11th on the second string. So we're going to slide up to here. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward, right? And then we're coming up to the 16th. And I'm playing on the third string, I'm playing the 17th, back to the 16th on the second, and then we play to the 18th. That's the lick, basically. So we're bending that up twice and then giving it nice vibrato on the 18th. That's on the second string 18th. That's a whole step bend. And then playing so hitting up a full step bend and then a full step bend, bringing it down to the 18th, pull off to the 16th, and then the third string 17th fret. Do that 3 times, and then we're just going to play, after we played 3 of those, we're going to play this. So that is 18th on the first string. We're going to bend it up a half step, give it a little vibrato, okay? And then we're going to bend it up a full step 3 times. And then a half step to end it. And give it some vibrato, lots of it actually, okay? So that whole sequence really sounds like this, okay? So we're coming up to the and that's it. There you have it, gang. Bad Company, Can't Get Enough. Hey, leave me some comments for what other classic rock songs you want me to do in the coming months. sounds like a good idea anyway to me. Love to hear what you have in mind. All right, till next time, we'll see you on down the road.